Okay, this is the continuation of our video tutorial on control structure. Here we are going to look at we want to continue with the loop statement, the repetitions statement. So we want to see how we can loop through a list of items. Here we have a list of name declared as a list. So the first thing we need to do is to get the number of items in the list. So by counting, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So to get the number, we use this function or method, len. N equal to len of name. So meaning that it's going to count the number of items that we have in the list and assign the number to n. So it's going to assign 6 to n. So we have 6 items. Anyway, our counting will be from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the other one, Python is taking it for another thing anyway. Now we are looping through the range of the number, and we are using that to print out the the list, the items one after the other. Print name at position 0. Name at position 0 is Ade. Name at position 1 is Ola. Name at position 2 is Kemi, in that order till we get to Victor. Okay, now we are printing the name at position of the index. Stands as the index and is going to print the value one after the other that way. So let's run the program and see the output. Okay, Ade, Ola, Kemi, Tope, Ope, Victor. So this is how we loop through, we check through the value and print the value that way. We can actually print a single item and so on and so forth like that. If I don't want my result to be in a horizontal form, so I can just change it from there by putting /n. So by putting /n, the value will be printed in a vertical order. So let's take a look at that. So Ade, Ola, Kemi, Tope, Ope, and Victor. So that is that. So let's move on. So we are checking on the other type of loop, that is a while loop statement. So the while loop statement is also used to execute a block of statement repeatedly until a given condition is satisfied. So if we take a look at the while loop that we have here, we have a condition along with it. While our m is set to 1, while m is less than 10, it should be printing the value m. Then we have to set an increment so that we can increment the value of m from 1 till it get to the set condition that we have here. Okay, so our m starts from 1. So when you print 1, which is the first value of m, then we increment it by 1, then print it again until the condition is met. Then it will be going back to print the value of m. So now what will be the result of what we have here? M is less than 10. So it's going to print m from 1 to 9. So once it is equal to 10, then it's going to ignore the execution of the statement. Let's run the program and see. So this is it here, 1, 2, 3 to 9. So this is the output of the program we just discussed. So we want to take a look at the next one, program to print and find the sum of range of numbers. Now we have p equal to 1 and we have sum equal to 0. While p is less than or equal to 50, print p. You should be printing p while p is incremented by 1 here. So until p get to 50, the execution will not stop. Then at the same time, we want to sum up all the number from 1 to 50. So that's what we have here. Sum has been initialized to be 0, then 0 plus 1, the answer plus 2, the answer plus 3, the answer plus 4, in that order until p gets to 50. Then outside of the loop, this is our loop. Outside of the loop is what we have here. Then we output the sum. We cannot output the sum in the loop so that it will not be repeating the sum as well. So we need to go outside of the loop and print our sum. So when we run this program, then we see the result of our sum. So number from 1 to 50 is here. Sum of 50 numbers is 1275. So let's check it from here. Sum of p minus 1, that is 51 minus 1, because we have added 1 after the condition has been completed. 1 is also added, so that's why we will remove that one from it. Number is sum. So sum of 50 numbers is this. So this is the sum of the number from 1 to 50. We can reduce that and check the sum of 10 number that we know by memory testing. So when we run this again, we are going to have the sum of numbers, 10 numbers, to be 55. Sum of 10 number equal to 55. So the last part of this video tutorial is using while loop as well to print a multiplication table. A multiplication table using while loop. This time around, I want the user to interact with the output of the program at the console, to interact with the output. So I make it available for the user to input which multiplication table is trying to print out. So the user input the value, the multiplication table, probably multiplication table 2, multiplication table 3, or anything. Then program loop through that while I is less than or equal to 12. Okay, multiplication 2 times 1 to 2 times 2 4, 2 times blah blah blah, 2 times 12 24, or the multiplication table 3. So print number 2 times 1 2, 2 times 2 4. So our I vary from 1 to 12. So this is going to print that immediately the user input the multiplication table number that is trying to print. So let's take a look at that. And okay, now enter the multiplication table number. So let's say 3. So 3 times 1 3, 3 times 2 6, 3 times 3 9, and so on and so forth. So this is where we are going to drop the curtain of the video tutorial on control flow of Python today. In the next episode, we are going to look at function call to wrap up the control flow. So you can go over the video again and again for better understanding. Thank you. Bye.